talking. Hey man, welcome back to another one. I am Adrian Peace.
Jacquil Wright.
And this is
the Nice Guys Podcast.
Man. Here in our third seat, we got a special guest. This is none other than David Coase.
David Coase.
Welcome, man. Glad
Bless
to have
up,
you.
bro. Bless up. Appreciate
you.
You
Got the merch on. You see it?
Yeah, you know, it's Coase Feel the Vibe, baby. You know what time it is.
I like the hat too. What's that? That's the joints Neo be wearing right there, right?
Yeah. This one right here?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, speaking, I don't remember where I got this, but I've had it for
I
a
like
while.
that.
Yeah.
It's clean. It works, man. It look clean, bro. You look comfortable, man. So.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate y'all having me, though. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
appreciate it, brother.
For sure, yeah.
Thank you, bro.
You know, it was a little drive getting out here. We appreciate you making that commitment, bro.
Nah, for real, bro. Appreciate it,
but
bro.
it's peaceful, though. You came out to a good place, so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is like no stress zone, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We try to keep it that way anyways. But, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes neighbors, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
Man, that rock roller, bro.
Yeah.
I had to come up with that.
Sometimes you gotta beat up
I had to
almost
fight
beat
the
up a
rock
neighbor's
roller.
dog.
I had to chase the rock roller because he came over. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I chased it down the street,
Listen,
bro.
there's some dogs that don't mess with. Rottweiler is one of them, bro.
Yeah, that's-
you can't show no fear, bro. When you show animal fear,
exactly.
it's going to attack you.
Not like dogs, don't get me wrong, but it's like some dogs you don't mess with.
Oh, yeah, I ain't messing
Type
with
shit.
I was like, no,
Yeah.
all right, what up? Hey, what? I ain't scared of no damn. I ain't got attacked by a Japanese Akita, bro. Like, once you get attacked by one of them war dogs, right, that's like a little poodle to me. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Got
that.
a couple battle scars, man.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, for sure, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we want to get into a little bit more of your journey and your story. So tell people, you know, who you are, what you do, why you do it, whatever. We can get into all of it, man, wherever you want to start.
Nah, definitely, man. I mean, I'm here for it, bro. I'm an artist, you know. I make music, you know, Afro-fusion music. That's primarily what I do.
Okay.
But I'll say, like, being an artist is just, like, one facet of everything because there's multiple, like, layers to it. Being an artist entails, like, being a songwriter, being a singer, being a producer, being a guitar player. Like, there's just multiple facets to it. But then I feel like something else that people don't realize is, like, being an artist, you have to also be, like, you know, in some sense a businessman, because at the end of the day, like, music is great, but also, like, you have to understand, like, the business side of things, too.
Right.
So just, like, so many things that, like, you know, I ain't that bracket that, you know, cover being an artist, but fully, like, that's my life's passion. That's what I do. That's why I'm an artist.
Oh, really? Do you feel like they both come as easily to you, or is like one as far as like the artist side and the business side? Because me, it's taking me like, I'm about to be 30 this month, next month.
I'm not mentioning my name.
It's taking me like 29 years to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel like, you know, funny enough, like, it's just, yeah, I guess it came naturally, if I really say, because, you know, like, in terms of, like, my career, like, things I've done in the past, like, the business side is what, like, I've been, you know, using to make my daily bread, I guess. But the artist side has just been, like, that strong part of me that's, like, never left, and it's just been my purpose.
Gotcha.
So, like, kind of blending both. But I guess the business side was always getting me ready for, like, the artistic journey, I'll say.
Sure, man.
That's a blessing.
It's been hard for me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been finding like little things here and there, but then when you try to do the free stuff, it's always some type of like hiccup there or some type of something to go with it. Like you might do the session, but it might not get mixed right, and just
Bro.
you know what I'm saying, for the free 99. But it's like you can't be mad because you're not really paying for it. So
I feel that,
with
bro.
my journey. Then I'm not a good business person. I'm not gonna act like I am. I've tried to work on being more organized and strategic, but I like to create, bro. I'm a creator, man. So free spirited, but nah, man, definitely, man. Appreciate you rocking out. And I came to your performance too, and you snapped out, bro. And you show performance though, like the man. The system was I'm like, damn. But he kept composed. He kept it solid, professional. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a real artist supposed to do. And I've been a diva in the past. I'm like, hold on, man. Hey, get that fixed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know what I mean? So, but you kept your composure, man. So did you like always have that knack to do that, bro?
I mean, I feel like you just got to. It's like when you get on that stage, you know, like you said, you're an entertainer and you don't want to leave people with bad taste in their mouth. So whatever goes wrong, I mean, technically it's on you, you know, but it's just like that art of finesse, just being able to like make it seem like there's no problem. Because when you're up there, it's like there's no worries, you know. So it's like, so if anything bad goes on, it's like, hey, but you know what, cool, like everything is fine. You just gotta finesse, you know. That's just what I do.
Because I performed last Sunday. Shout out to Dive on 75 and shout out to John Gann. He's gonna be on there as well too. J King Entertainment. And for real, it was peaking or whatever. But I might have been blowing too hard. I might have been singing too goddamn hard to the mic. But that's just, when you in that moment, I can't hold back. Bro. You gotta let it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I know AP done had his moments too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you sing too?
I do. I both sing and rap.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's lit.
Cool, man. Yeah, but for sure, bro. Now, talk about it, man. Now, you coming from Nigeria, went to Ghana for a little bit. It's right next door. If y'all don't know, right next door to each other.
Hey, go learn geography real quick, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely need to.
We was talking about the fufu. I had a little bit of fufu in the past. I'm not gonna act like I didn't. But then we had the puff balls and all that stuff. So talk about your experience, man, coming from there to the States, man. How's that been for you, man, that transition?
I mean, man, I ain't gonna lie, definitely culture shock. But for me, like just personally, you know, I went to a boarding school and it was a British boarding school. And, you know, it was just like a very different experience for me. And that just prepared me, I guess, because being like, imagine like out of 12 years, out the year, you're home for like less than 4 months and you're in school like the rest of the year. So I was in school a lot around like strangers. So that really like, you know, helped me like build that independence. Like I'm just like able to function on my own. And then going to Ghana, I literally went to Ghana by myself. No family, no friends, nobody in a different country. I mean, I know they're like pretty close, but they're actually really far too. So it wasn't like there was family that would come visit or anything like that. So it was just like me getting mentally like, I guess, like in hindsight, getting mentally ready for like the journey that was in front of me. So Ghana was really cool, kind of similar, but very different culture as well, different people. So that really just helped me like, you know, build that like independence, that like ability to be like, hey, you know, I could survive in any kind of scenario or any kind of environment just by myself. And you know, that was really good. But coming from Ghana to America, I ain't gonna lie, that was a big culture shock for me. Like, my first year was just like, you know, one of the worst years of my life. If I'm being honest.
Car accidents and stuff. I'm like, hey,
bro, I can't lie. Like, there was just everything going wrong. Like, that first year was just wild because I came here, my stepdad, like, had, like, a liver transplant. So, like, he couldn't work. And then I never had surgery my entire life. So, I had my first surgery. I had, like, my appendix removed. So, it was just, like, a couple months. I couldn't move. I couldn't really go places and stuff. And my dad was also, like, you know, kind of, you know, not able to function. And then I lost my best friend too. Like I was so depressed, bro. Like my best friend died. Like he was in the UK at the time. And you know, he drowned and shit. So it was really wild. I'm not trying to be dark, but it was just a really wild time. But that just led me to like, you know, like really get depressed. And that depression, I guess, was what really made me like sit with myself and like tap in and like find myself, like, cause it's like, hey, you know, this is real life type shit like happening right now. Like all the odds is stacked against you. Like you're either gonna rise from me or you're gonna like fall. And I just like did my best to write from me. And that was when I really started to like hone into my artistry, like started to like write music through and started to like release my first song. I actually released my first song that year. And you know, since then it's just been like the journey, I guess, started right there.
The States got a lot to it, man. I lost 2 college friends. One, he died homeless. He just had a situation. Drug him, went crazy, lost his mind, dropped out of college. It was crazy. He was like the leader of the Black Male Initiative at NIU, went to Illinois University, Northern Illinois University, excuse me. And that was crazy. Saw him homeless. I mean, dude was always clean, dapper, sharp, you know what I'm saying? And seemed like get sick like that and like be downtown. I used to work downtown Chicago, whatever. Had another homie, kind of like a smoking homie, whatever. He used to smoke. But he was on the football team, cool dude, man. He was always talking crazy about Lil B. He was always big on the bass guy. He was always talking about Lil B, the bass guy. You know what I mean? So he was always big on the bass guy. Shout out to Lil B, and he'd be saying some wild stuff. But he always had arguments about how, you know, how he wasn't really lyrical. But I kind of did my research. He had a couple little joints, but he ended up going to like an alpha probate situation and got murdered. Got shot. It was crazy. So like the States be having some wild stuff, bro. So I can only imagine.
Bro.
He was like, man, that's a lot. But I'm pretty sure that was a molding process for you as well.
It was. It really was, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like America's different, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He's saying the most minimum, but
I'm telling you, bro. Like not necessarily a bad way, but just like you can't prepare for it, bro. Like, the movies and stuff don't prepare you for it.
For real? The movies?
They try, but they don't, bro. So, ask me, bro. Come on.
What's your favorite, like, Americanized movie that you seen before you came here, bro?
Bro, Coming to America, bro. Classic, bro. Classic.
For sure.
Yo,
good
classic.
Good morning, my good people.
Yeah, bro. That shit was so good, bro. Yeah. I mean, I watch a lot of American movies, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Fighting Temptations, like Sisters Act. Facts, like Remember the Titans. Like, I watched a lot. Like, I was actually really like off of television. I was pretty, aware of the culture. But Coming to America was a classic, man, for sure.
Man, that is a classic overall. McDonald's and all that. That's your show. It's so many.
Nah, for real.
So many. That boy good. There's so many lines in that joint. They tried to revamp it. I didn't like part 2, but the first one is.
Nah, but the fact that it was like the same actors, like Ed Murphy actually did multiple characters, and I couldn't even tell at first. Like,
that was crazy.
That was really good, like, for sure.
We aged very well, y'all. Don't get mad. Black don't crack unless you do crack. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, man. But
for real.
But share a little bit more about, like, your music, man. What's influenced what you got going on? Because I've seen you perform. I've seen your progress, man.
Yeah.
At the art house, you live there now as well too, man. Just being surrounded by arts. Of course, you work in IT. Is that correct?
Yeah, tech. I used to.
Okay.
I would say used to, because right now, like, I'm fully an artist, so it's like I quit my job in February. So since February, I haven't worked a job.
I've done that so many times. It ain't working. Hopefully, it works for you, brother. Keep doing it.
Hey,
please.
Man,
keep hope alive. Because every time I did it, I went back to the plantation. I'm like, God, again, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? The AP, you can talk about your situation.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough, man.
Personally, I have months like, because I'm a cinematographer and photographer.
Oh, dope.
So, some months are really good, some months are quite the opposite.
To say the least.
So congrats to being able to do that for sure, especially with music. Like, that's a beautiful thing.
For sure.
No, for that, bro.
It's only so much Uber I can do, bro.
Yeah.
It's only so much Uber.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's a sacrifice stuff, for being honest. Like, it really is. Because it's like, there's that comfort that you had. And it's like being able to leave that comfort behind, and like you said, not knowing like month to month, like, hey, you could have a good month or a bad month, you don't know.
To go from knowing you're gonna get a check every week,
a good check at that, to like coming to like, well, bro, like, I'm even gonna make rent, like,
it's just that sometimes you need that extra pressure on you to like know that like I gotta go get it to really get you in your zone.
No, that's real. That's real.
That's one of the things I kind of don't like about myself. Is just like I need that fire under me to really get me to move. Otherwise, I'll be chilling. Mm-hmm. But it is what it is.
We similar, bro. Don't worry, but don't feel bad. I'm the same way. I was like, damn, my money getting kind of short. I have to do some Ubers, some dashes, and all that shit like that. So I'm the same way, man. I'm learning, and I look back at some of the times, and I'm just like comfortable and coasting. I'm like, bro, as an independent, person, and as an artist, I'm like, damn, I should not have been just chilling. So I'm watching TV. I should have been moving and grooving, but I guess we're learning in the process too. So you can't beat yourself up.
Absolutely.
But definitely to like buttress your point, like sometimes like you try and it doesn't work. I ain't gonna lie. Like first time I actually quit my job was about like I would say like 2021 or somewhere around there. Yeah. And I Ubered for like literally 6 months, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I Ubered for a while, bro. Uber Eats though. I wasn't in Uber, but Uber Eats just like driving deliveries and stuff, and it'd be like late nights because that was a bit time, like peak times and stuff like. And I'll be up like from like 8. I'll start like probably around 6 and then Uber to like about like 4 when the clubs close, and then go to sleep like. And I did that for a while, but then I was like, man, I gotta get a job. But I feel like it's just like the way I see life. Life moves in circles. It's like when you try something, it doesn't work out, you go around and you come back to that again. So it's like, even though like the first time I actually quit my job, it didn't work out. I ended up getting another job, ended up like figuring myself out, finding like deeper purpose and deeper meaning. And then now I'm back to like the same spot. Like this time I know for a fact it's gonna work out. Like I have no doubt, Like I've had like the trial and errors, and now I'm sure like I know exactly what to do to make it work.
But you're learning from it. That's the thing. See, some people keep doing stuff and they don't learn.
Stuck in a vicious cycle. Same thing over and over again. That's been like one of the biggest revelations of my life is recent times. Just like realizing it, it's like my core belief now that things don't happen for you until you're ready for them. Like sometimes you gotta go through that cycle over and over again until you're ready for the next step. It's like you be thinking you're ready to jump out there and put your big boy pants on, and then life will teach you.
That white meat, bro. That white meat. The bust
I've been asking for this. Now I got it. I wasn't ready for it. I lost it. Now I got to go back through this cycle. Type beat. So yeah.
No, that's real for sure. I agree with that. Like you said, like when you're ready for it, just like with any lesson, like sometimes you have to learn the same lesson over and over and over again, and then you finally get it.
And then as men, we build more value as we go through these situations. We acquire more, skills, more, into depth and more intuitive sense of what's going on around us because of the fact that when you're nestled in and you're comfortable, you ain't got to really, brush shoulders with the world. I've seen a different part of myself entirely. I was never very vocal, bro. Like, people don't believe me. I talk all the fucking time now, bro. So it's like, people like, damn, bro, I'm talking about I was the most stoic nigga you ever seen in your life.
Oh, word.
People would try me now, snap. They like, bro, this dude's crazy. I'm like, oh, bro, you messing with me, bro. And I'm just holding a lot of stuff in.
Yeah.
And then I remember, man, one time in high school, bro, I blacked out on the cat. You just kept messing with me, bro. I was like, bro, I'm chilling, eating my lunch.
Yeah,
you just kept bothering me. Pow. Like, I used to be so quiet.
I'm very similar.
Yeah,
when your birthday?
August 17th, bro.
When your birthday?
August 29th.
Ah, okay, I see that.
He's a Virgo, I'm a Leo, but he's on the cuffs. He's on the cuffs.
That's what's up. I'm January 19th. So I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, Capricorn?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
For sure.
That's cool. Okay, so was it January?
Yeah, January 19th. So I'm on the cusp of like Aquarius too. So.
Okay, water sign type feel. Okay, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah. But I feel that though what you're saying, because like, I won't say I was quiet necessarily, but I was like a very like easygoing person. Like it's like, like you said, someone could do something. I'm like, hey bro, don't do that again. I'm chill, But now it's like you gotta set those boundaries, bro. Like
what we talking about?
Yeah, you gotta set those learning to set those boundaries, like, hey, don't ever do that again. Don't ever type shit.
Don't ever do that again in your life.
You're gonna regret it.
Like it's a different vibe. You don't gotta yell, you don't gotta do too much, but you just let them know, like, hey, you do that again, you're out.
Right.
Simple.
Now, I want to ask you, man, I think all of us, we got I don't want to say ministry, but we got a way that we're trying to like connect with people, be a conduit. What do you feel like your music is supposed to represent for you as an artist, and like, how does it make an impact on other people?
I'm always asking these serious questions, man. Okay.
I'm just trying
I think that's real though. I think for me, like, honestly speaking, like music without like a message is like pointless to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I think music has its place in like, just entertainment, like for you to have fun and to have a good time. I agree with that 100%. Yeah. But as an artist, I feel like our role in society is to, like uplift society. Like just real, like I think like comedians' role in society is to show the society's ass to itself, like to show like the flaws. But our role as artists and like just, entertainment and musicians, to foster community, to increase people's awareness. Like, of course, they're having a good time, but also like there has to be like a message inside of what you're saying. So my message specifically is like, peace, love, good vibrations, positive energy, and like the story. Like it's like we've all been through a lot. You're sharing your story, I'm sharing my story. It's not the exact same story, but the similarities all across the room, and just being able to like, put that into music and being able to like tell people that like, hey, you could come from Nigeria and you can make it. You could come from America, you can make it. You could come from Chicago and you can make it. You could come from anywhere and you can make it. Like that collective like message of like, hey, this is the goal, and this is how like we're gonna uplift each other and like form like a brotherhood and like form like a community. I think that's the essence of my music, to spread peace, to spread love, positive vibrations, to make people feel good, to dance, but also to let them know like, hey, if you're going through some pain, it's okay. If you're going through hard times, it's okay. If you're having a good time, it's okay. Enjoy life. We're here to like have a great experience of life, but there's a reason behind it at the end of the day.
It's an art piece, man. You're going to have different flavors, different situations, different tones, ins and outs. Now, I have to ask you, bro, because I know we kind of going adios, bro.
Oh, yaddy, Let's see.
That's a nice little joint.
Y'all gotta sit up for this one. All right, what's your question?
Okay, so
all right, come on.
let me get this situated a little bit more. For adios, man. So like, where did it derive from? Where did that come from?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be candid. I was just telling Space, because I was with Space the other day on 97.9 The Beat. I was just telling him this, like, candid. I'd never been ghosted in my life until this one person. It's like when you meet a person, you're like, hey, everything's like perfect, like things are going great. You think y'all are gonna be together for a while. And then like that person ends up just like ghosting you. I was like, what? Like I heard stories of people getting ghosted. I was like, I could never be me, could never be me now. Like, bro, come on, like I'm too cool for this shit. But that shit happened to me. I was like, whoa, I'm on. Like, what? Like for real, like this could really happen. So it's just like different emotions that comes with that. Like some, you're like, man, I miss this person, but like at the same time, fuck them. But at the same time, like, whoa, like person of my dreams, but at the same time, I love them. It's just like so many different emotions. So that's where it was from. But at the end, I was just like, you know what, like adios, like bye type shit. Like, cool.
I could feel it. I kind of created a situation. You might know somebody mutually, but you saw me at an event one time.
Okay.
Wait. Let me just explain. I'm not gonna put no names. I don't do no.
Nah,
names.
no name.
But you know what I'm
no
talking
name
about.
caller.
And I had a certain interest in that person, and it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna like him, but that person definitely ghosted the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot going on with that. There was a lot of things that, but in those situations, I think it unfolds something for you too.
Yeah.
Like something I didn't know was there that was kind of like engraved, kind of was brought out from that. So he always says your next lesson is in the next
another person.
So yeah, man.
A learning moment for sure, bro. A learning moment. Definitely, I agree with that. Yeah, and that's the lyrics of the song, you know, like, I mean, I could translate because it's in pidgin, so it's like, I did vex means like I'm pissed off, like I'm angry type shit, like, but it's like when you're pissed off, but like, not like pissed off, go do something stupid, but like, you know, like I did vex, I'm not pressed no more, like I'm pissed off, but like, I'm cool on you type shit. Like you could leave, like I don't even care no more, like the door is open wide because there's plenty of fish in the sea. For sure. Just like taking that mentality and being like, all right, you gonna leave? Just like that, all right, bet, cool. Adios, bye. Like there's more, you know, there's more blessings on the way type shit. Exactly. That's what that record is about.
Dope song, bro. I saw you perform it. No, I think you did your thing. Like I said, man, you held the character, you did your thing. I was like, this boy was turned up. He was energized too, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
And I appreciate you just doing what you're doing, man. I seen you grow. Because I seen you at the fashion show.
Word. What was that? That was like 2 years ago, right?
2 years ago. Yeah. That's 2 years worth of growth, bro. I mean, I know we always kind of kept the mutual situation with the chess game. That's kind of like our way of still. We gotta
play chess, bro. We gotta play chess.
Motherfuckers right here is good, okay? They didn't got me better because I was getting my ass hard and fell this mother, but that nigga got me better. And I'm still getting whooped by this nigga. Really?
I gotta play him though. I gotta see because he was whooping me that bad.
Yeah, he whooped me that bad. Dog. He got like 80 wins. I got like 10. I'm like,
I showed a little record on there.
Too.
Okay, bet.
But y'all know, phenomenal players.
Player though, for sure.
Yeah, man. It's just I think the game of life can assimilate to chess as well. Yeah, too. So that's why I like to watch people play. See how people's thinking or whatever. Yeah. See how I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So
I was about to say I learned a lot about myself through playing chess.
Yeah.
It's like when I first started and stuff like that, I was like playing like too passively.
For real. Okay. I've seen that too. You have changed a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, this man, because you do like little sneak moves. I'm like, okay. And then now it's like the sneak move turn. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Hey, you see that? I'm like, so he's definitely got a lot more progressive. You've been a lot more aggressive. Like, you're playing is crazy, but you changed it now.
But that's the thing though, because like I said, you learn about yourself. My thing is, I won't lie, I'm, aggressive for sure. But like with the game at the end of the day, what I realized was like my end game is not very good. And which is not good because if you have like weak end game, that means your follow through rate is not good. So that's what I'm working on now too. So it's like you said, like it's teaching me different aspects of myself and I'm improving that as well.
Mirror in life in some instances.
Pretty much.
I'm just making moves now. I'm still learning. I'm still not learning the game. I'm still learning stuff, but it's still like, I don't think about the end game. I'm just like look at the pieces on the board, like what can I do in this? And I'm not thinking about like the longevity of situations. So at least we're all learning.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're all avid chess players. That's why we're talking about this right now. If y'all want to know what the hell's going on, chess.com, art District.
We might to get a sponsor.
Yeah, I think mine is David Coast on there.
And then we got New Da Vinci. So get the situation going, man.
For sure.
Have little tournaments.
I think mine is Coach Dave, so come play me.
Coach Dave.
Come on. I want a challenge. Let's go.
Yeah, man, for sure. Coach Dave, man. But nah, bro, we definitely, man, we enjoy having you on here, bro. If you can give people anything in terms of advice as an artist in your journey, what would you tell somebody in terms of like, what would you tell yourself maybe 10 years ago?
That's like really broad because there's so many aspects to the advice. Like it has to be more specific.
I'll make more specific. If you make it more specific. That wants to get into the music industry or wants to be a creative, what would be one piece of advice you would give them about that journey?
That wants to get into it, someone that isn't into it right now?
Yeah.
Man, it's an odyssey, it's not gonna be a smooth journey, like in any shape or form. Like it's a journey that's gonna like show you so much about your life, and it's gonna like hurt, and there's people that are gonna like do you wrong and do you dirty, but like just keep pushing through it because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a whirlwind. Like there's gonna be good and bad. There's gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be days where you're feeling so good about yourself. You're feeling on top of the world. You think you're the shit, and days where you're like, man, should I give up? But don't just keep pushing. That's my advice, bro.
Kick push, man. Right. Shout out to the people
for real.
Chicago, but kick push.
Hey, Lupe, my boy Lupe.
What would you say is like your favorite part, your favorite aspect of being a musician?
The creative part.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's the most fun and the easiest part. Yeah. But also, if you really look at it, like, like that's like just 10% of everything. Cause like the business, the promotion, the marketing, the people management, everything else is like more about just like being creative. Like that's being in the studio, being able to write, play guitar, being able to like work with producers, like cook up. That's the most fun part for me.
That's my favorite part as well. I'm to the point that I don't even like recording because that gets tedious sometimes. But it's like if I could just create the song and it would just instantly appear on Spotify, just like from my pen to the,
That's what you do, right? As well.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. Shit, we gotta get in the studio sometime, man.
I'm actually working on a project myself, but I'm definitely trying to get everybody. This is a mission, bro. I'm trying to get creatives to be able to spark like a big ass, like just nation of creators. You know what I'm saying? And do something positive with it, man. Because it's like from a larger scale, it's a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, of course. So like I think all these different pieces come together to make a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So collectively, I think that what we do individually still plays its part, but it come together with the big picture, man. That's you know what I'm saying? I would love to do like a compilation album with different artists that we've had, on the show and shit like that too. So I'm gonna keep you in tune with that. I think that
let me know. Let me know.
Fire, man. Have different elements of different people, poets, whatever the situation may be, man.
Right.
That sounds fun.
Like a little film, like have my boy over there filming. That'd be a dope process, bro. Like straight creativity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with that. That sounds fun, bro.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Definitely. Man. Just being creative, man. But
yeah, I'm actually working on a project myself, too. Like, Adios was... Because I haven't dropped any singles this year just yet.
Okay.
So, Adios was that one that I've been pushing since, like, November. And it's been, gaining traction. Things are really going good. In Ethiopian. Konjo means beautiful in, like, Amharic, which is the Ethiopian language. And it was inspired by this one Ethiopian girl that, I was, like, talking to and stuff. And then, there's more songs coming out. So I'm putting it all, like, in a project. And I'm going to drop that project before the end of the year.
I'm excited to I want to hear, man. Adios, I'm bumping that joint, but that's I want to hear more what you got done a lot, growth. And I was impressed. I was like,
oh, thank you, bro.
I saw it, and I was like, this motherfucker's a rock star, dog.
I appreciate
and people like,
bro.
In the crowd's like, damn, look at Dave over there doing this thing, because I ain't seen him before. Like for real, like in person, I've seen like maybe videos of DTS Club or whatever. But your progression, man, like you really being passionate with what you do, bro, that inspires me. I'm working on a project myself, so keep doing that, man. Like that's. You don't know, because a lot of times we don't realize how much of an impact we can make on other people, like inspire.
Right.
So
yeah,
I love seeing people's growth, man. That's
thank you, bro. I appreciate
I like
that.
people like going underneath. I want people to go up, and even if they have an underdog story, I like to still see them like find a way to see what's going on.
No word.
In their current situation.
Yeah, I remember that fashion show, bro. That was a long time ago, though.
Man, it feel like forever.
That was like my first fashion show, too, bro. I'm telling you.
Mine, too.
Yeah,
I never modeled before.
Never modeled before,
I saw my legs. I'm like, damn, my
legs. Y'all both modeled in the show?
Yeah, we both modeled in the show.
Okay.
Yeah. We was modeling, what was his name? Guilty Genius?
Guilty Genius. I still wear his brand, though. I still fuck with dudes, yeah.
I ain't seen Man in tomorrow, so I hope he's good, man.
Yeah.
I seen Tab. The last time I saw him was at the event that I saw you at when I was, situation.
Yeah, I think I remember that event. Yeah, a little situation. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Hey, talk about that. Tell me a little bit. No names, though, but I'm curious. What happened?
So we did a little bit of music together, man, and it was a mutual thing. It just, I don't know, man, we just didn't work out. There was some personal things I had going on as well, too. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been nice, though, because we both from Chicago, man, both from, like, the same city, same area. You know? I still think she's gorgeous. I ain't gonna act like she's not. I ain't gonna act like, oh, no, she's ugly.
He real, though, because some people gonna start talking shit, ugly, like,
But would I ever try to go, no. It's too much took place on my end, and I don't think there's any problems per se.
I feel that. I mean, some people are blessings, some people are lessons.
So that was a huge fucking lesson for me, dog. I was like, whoa.
So far, I've only had lessons, but.
Hey, waiting on that blessing,
waiting on that blessing.
Gonna call God like, yo, what's up, man? I got too many lessons. When's that blessing coming through?
Back to my earlier statement, bro. Like sometimes you think you're ready for that blessing, and then it turns out you was not.
No, that's real.
I've been into a lot of situations where it's like, dang, I gotta go work on that now.
No, that's real, bro. Like my last situation, I thought that was a blessing, bro. Because I had enough lessons too, but I realized, man, hey, I ain't ready, but also that was not it,
Yeah, exactly. Man, the real blessing is sometimes you dodging the bullet that,
somebody else gonna catch. Somebody
right.
Oh, damn. You're like,
the Neo.
No. You got your shit
Well, it's that Neo, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. That nigga had all that smoke.
Right.
I don't want none of it.
Yeah, like good luck, bro. You got it.
Right. That should be a song like good luck. Because goddamn it, I know what that was about to be about. I ain't trying to deal with it. I've dealt with it before. Like,
that's my favorite part about music is like is alchemy. Like you can take these situations, like you said, that's a song right there, and just like create something that somebody else can feel and vibe to. Especially, I feel like in like the Afro beats and even more so alchemy, taking something that you're feeling maybe and it might be negative and turning it into like still positive vibes, even though you might be talking about something real.
Yes. I agree with that a lot. Even with ideals, like it's like when I have like a negative experience, I don't want, someone to hear my music and like necessarily start crying. I want them to be able to relate but feel good still, like, yo, bro, I can relate, but I'm good type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like your ideals, like unless they like really break it down for you, it's a good vibe. You're like dancing and you're like, whoa, that's what happened to you, bro?
Like, but it's like a vibe. When I was painting the art house, I was like, this is a good ass song. Like, I wish I could do with the painting because I'm sweating. I'm like, I want to go outside.
Bro, it was hot that day too. AC was out and shit.
Bro, man, I was like, I was sweating. You saw my nipples. I was like, damn, you like, it ain't supposed to be like this up here, man. It was a good time though. It was a good time. A lot of things and
things. Oh, this man, bro, ladies man, right here.
Yeah. In and out that build. I was like,
no, I'm editing the art house joint that we did.
Oh, you were there?
He was there.
Was the publicity stuff?
Yeah. So he was there.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know.
I was filming him paintings and stuff like that, and it was a couple times I see him look up and like.
Take focus, man. I was like, I gotta take focus. It was hot up in there. I was like, bro, I'm sweating. I ain't really looking my dapper damn self. I'm hoping about to pass out. That's what it looked like. I was having like hypertension or something. I was about to pass out. But it was some nice females up in there. It was nice.
It was a vibe, bro.
Shout out to Harrison for that art house.
Definitely shout out my boy Harrison. Elevate Art House, bro.
Good people, man.
Dope, solid brand, dope people, real for real.
Good people, man. But nah, man, honestly, bro, we definitely want you to come back, but we just wanted you to share your story, man. If you could tell people how they can find you, bro, like what you got going on.
Yeah, you can follow me on every platform, David Coast, so DavidCoast. On every platform, it's David Coast, but, sometimes it's the Coast before David, but still the same thing, Find me. My website is davidcoastmusic.com. Just follow me. Check me out.
Well, my boy, man, he doing his thing, bro. Love to see the growth, man. We appreciate you coming all the way out this way. I know we out there in the middle of the boondocks.
Boondocks is crazy.
And man, y'all make sure y'all tune in with us, man. Tune in with this man right here, man. Getting tapped with his music, his brand. How can they find your brand, your clothing and everything?
Yeah, you can find like the merch as well on davidcoastmusic.com. Like there's a little link right there. You can just tap on the merch, Yeah,
I'm about to get
copy. We're actually doing custom shirts. You could get in different colors. You can also get it autographed as well. Check it out.
All right. Definitely, man. So y'all, man, make sure to tune in with my man Dave Coates, man. Again, my name is right?
Adrian, peace.
And this is the Nice Guy Podcast. Y'all stay peaceful, man. Stay dangerous. Shout out to Dave Coates, man, for sure.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Peace.
Bless.